Hello there, and welcome back to Chess Tech. And today I'm doing a puzzle, and I'm going to try and get to. Do you know what? An incredible thing has happened. I've literally never done the puzzle thing on here, and I did it a couple of weeks ago, and I went from whatever it starts at 0, where are we? 1400, all the way to 2054. I don't think I've got a single puzzle wrong, and I didn't spend all day trying to solve every one. And I've just turned this one on. It's been sat here for about 10 minutes while I've been trying to sort my microphone out. So it's the first one I've done for ages. So anyway, I'll probably blow this one now. So what is my move here? My turn, find the best move for white. So bear in mind, how many have I done here? I've done quite a few. And I'm getting less and less points, you see. I think. I don't know what this is actually. I'm not too sure what that is. So anyway, let's find the best move for white here. What is the best move for white here? Let me have a think about it. So I'm going to have a quick think now. I'm now focusing on this. What is the best move for white? How would I approach this? Okay. The first thing I'm doing when I approach this puzzle is making sure that I'm not going to get mated second move from whatever move I make, because that means then that if I make a move that isn't check and then it can't continue and I get mated, then that can't be the right move, if that makes sense. That's like a logic thing. Second thing I think of is, have I got a forcing move which is a check? And I haven't got a forcing move which is a check here, no matter what I do, except this queen here check, and that certainly isn't it with two rooks there. So there is something here, and it's something like, I can see it's something here. It's like rook take rook. I was going to say rook take rook. You need to try and think of, generally most puzzles are forcing. What I've got going on here is this bishop's covering this square, which would mean the king will get mated if you could somehow back rank it. So you could play f3, get a knight out of the way. There must be something in here. We could hit the queen, bring a knight back. I can't really see. The queen can escape loads of different places here, so it's not a queen trap. I could just play my knight in here actually and fork this rook and this queen. So what's wrong with that move? That looks like a candidate move. I don't actually like that move. I wanted to play knight takes bishop, pawn takes bishop, queen d e7, and then sorry, rook takes rook, then queen e7, then threatening to take that pawn, win the rook check. That's overly complicated. That's probably where I'd go wrong. It's not going to work. So the simple move here is this knight fork. So let's check this out. I'm hitting his queen. Can he mate me by sacrificing his queen check and then bringing the knight in? No. If he takes my knight with his rook and I recapture with my rook, do I get back rank mate? No. I can't see any reason why not. If I take this, is there any other mates that I'm missing before I make this move? Of course, the quicker you can think about this and come to the conclusion of what's a better move, is the stronger player you are. Probably. Excuse me. So I'm just going to go knight here, forking his queen and his rook. Best move, keep going. Okay, we did it. So I've got 12 months. So I've got 12 points for that. This really is a bit of a recording test, this puzzle. That's not a bad puzzle, that. So let's try another one, shall we? So we can get a 2100. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, these puzzles aren't particularly hard. Find the best move for black. So the best move doesn't always mean mating the player. It could mean, it's very rarely a positional move, to be honest. Now this queen, my first instinct is this little queenie over here looks a little bit trapped. Okay, it can't go here, it can't go here, it can't go here, it can't go here, can't go here, obviously, it can't get there. It's only got one square it can go to, which is here, and the square that is on. So I want to play, I could play something like g5, but of course it would just take my pawn. But then, in taking that pawn, can I then trap the queen? So that's my first thought. g5, basically that means it would have to go, let's take the pawn, which would be check. I bring my queen here, threaten my rook across and mate him next move. Bit messy, it's not that clean. Maybe there's something there. What else have we got here? How else can I attack this queen? How can I attack the queen? That's what I'm thinking now. I haven't really got many moves to attack the queen, to be honest. I've got a threatening move. I could bring my bishop in here, threatening to do something nasty. Do a discovered attack on this queen by dropping the knight back. Like that. What other things are on? Let's have a quick look before we get too carried away with the queen. Could take his pawn. Don't particularly like that. There's two rooks there. It's not great. I can't believe that's the right move. What else have we got? What else have we got here? What have we got? Can you think of anything? If this was over the board, what would I play? Not sure. Tempted. Part of me wants to play bishop d8. That's what I want to play. It's not a forcing move though, is it? Because he can protect his queen by just moving the pawn forward. It's safe. It's not forcing it. Ah, here we go. I have a forcing move now. So after knight f4 check, okay, I'm threatening to take this bishop. So he could ignore my check and just move his bishop, can't he? Move his king, sorry. If he takes it, I can't believe he would take it. His pawn takes, still not forcing enough for me, that move. What else have we got here? I mean, I want to play g5. So let's go through this. g5. Queen takes pawn, check. King e7. He just moves the knight out of the way and he can drop his queen back there. I can't believe it's g5. It's not right. What else have we got? What else have we got? What have we got? It's probably pretty straightforward, this move. I expect some of you already got it. Excuse me. I'm just looking around the board here. Okay. Best move for black. Are any of my pieces hanging? That's another obvious one sometimes, these puzzles. Like, is a piece going to capture my queen or a rook without me even noticing? Which is sometimes a bit of a sneaky puzzle. I've overlooked those before. What is the best move for black here? What would I play over the board? So I want to play rook. I want to play bishop d8. It's not forcing. I don't like that. Ah. If he pushes a pawn forward to give his queen space, and I've got this check here, which is a bit messy. It's quite a tough puzzle, this. So between 21 100 player, a 1900 player found it. What is the move for black here? What else can we do? What is... Let's look at this check again. Knight check. What does that achieve? It just moves his king out of the way. What's my knight's move next? A knight in here for hitting his queen. Right, okay. And then threatening then the discovery here. I'm feeling like my knight check is just my instinctive move, because it creates complications and it allows me to drop it back in here and hit his queen afterwards, which means his queen can't go there because the bishop's hitting that square. I'm going to go for this. Probably the first one I get wrong. Failed. There you go. My first failure in about 20 puzzles. That's annoying, that. I can keep trying, so it's not that move. I'm gutted. Yeah, I should have realised I was an idiot, because you can just take it with a pawn actually and it's still no threat there really. That was a stupid move. That was a bluffer desperado move if you've got like a minute on the clock playing blitz and your opponent's got 10 seconds. I'm really stumped on this. Really not quite annoyed about it actually. It's probably a really obvious move. What would I play here? Let's go for the positional move. Failed. Let's go for the G5 move. Oh, that is the move, right. I was right, G5. So I wanted to go here, and then I was going to bring the old rook across. And that just wins the queen, doesn't it? Oh. So, well, that's annoying, isn't it? A bit annoying. And let's see, why didn't I think I could play that move? Because after I hit here, he takes, and when I go here, yes, he can't, still got his pawn here, he can't take that pawn. Yeah, that was a bit lame really, I should have got that move. Right, well that is, should we keep going? Oh god, let's keep going. My turn, check. Well, the best move for white, I'm in check. Let's be logical about this. I don't know if I've got really many options here. Other to, if I take that bishop, it looks like I'm getting mated because we've got knight check, queen comes here, I see, king takes bishop. I know that's, well, you can't check me there. King takes bishop, knight, g4 check, excuse me. Let's play queen g3. And he plays queen g4. Discovery. Can I get away with that? Queen g4. I can bring my knight in to threaten his queen. But does he get a double check? So my king will be here and his knight will be there. So my king's on g3 and his knight's on g4. Can that knight check me? And the answer is no, it can't. So I feel like I just want to take that piece, because most attacks fail, by the way. I don't really think it's enough, that knight. But if I take it and he goes check, then the queen straight in. And the queen can't come in because I've moved here. So, king takes bishop, knight g4 check, king g3. What's he got here? see he's got anything. Really. If I go back now, I can get mated. Now I can just go. The question is whether I go H3 or G3 actually. It's probably a subtle difference here. My gut says G3. If I go H3, can you get a perpetual by checking me here? Rook takes. No, we can't. I definitely can't go back to G2 as he comes in here, and that's a bit difficult. Or I can't go to H1. So I've only got two moves, two candidate moves, H3 or G3. Do either really matter? I suppose the problem with G3 is that he's got the queen coming into G5, and he gets discovery, then potentially winning my queen. So it looks like I've got to come in here. If I come into H3, though, he can play pawn H5, protect that knight. But if I play, can I get away with this? Can I go G1 and then he comes in here? No, I can't. Let's try. Let's just go for this. Failed. It was G3. Oh well, idiot. I'm a fool. I should have stuck with my instinct. Knew it was right. Still threatening this nasty little discovery, isn't he? He can't discover check me now, so why can't I just play that? There we go. Well, thanks very much anyway. I'm going to go now, and I hope you enjoyed that. Just lost some rating points, and I'll see you again very soon.